sleigh bells ring, or you're listening in the lane. Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, towing in a winter wonderland.
With 2 parks and new attractions, the happiest place on earth just got merrier.
Towing in a winter wonderland.
Welcome, listeners, to the gathering place of 2 big bald buddies who dare to delve into the horrors of the unknown. This is the Horror Basement and Beyond, where Johnny and his co-conspirator in all things mysterious, the one and only Jim Jam. They take you on a hair-raising journey through the realms of horrors, where shadows whisper secrets, cryptids lurk in the shadows, and extraterrestrial beings may just be watching. But fear not, because the only truly frightening thing in our basement is our passion for the unexplained. We're not just your average podcast. We're the big bald buddies who bring you a spine-tingling blend of horror, mysterious phenomena, cryptids, aliens, and even a dash of culinary curiosity. Yes, you heard that right. We'll explore the eerie and satiate your appetite for the strange and unusual, while keeping it as funny as we can. So buckle up as we venture into the depths of the Horror Basement and beyond, where nightmares come to life, mysteries unfold, and 2 big bald buddies guide you through the unknown with a blend of terror, humor, and a hunger for the unexplained. It's time to face your fears and join us in the darkness, because down here every creak, every rustle, and every story has a sinister tale to tell. Welcome to the Horror Basement and beyond.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Bald Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. As always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
That is right. The Horror Basement and Beyond is here. And we are going to be discussing horror news, cryptids.
We got some listener stories and stuff.
Some spooky stories.
Yeah.
Cryptid stories.
And you're going to notice the little things are a little different.
Yeah, if you're watching.
Yeah.
And even audio. Yeah. You're going to notice.
But this is episode 300.
Yes, episode 300. Where's the horn?
I don't have it. Maybe by episode 500 I'll have a soundboard.
Well, how's it go? Anyways.
Air horn?
Yeah, the air horn.
I should have had it ready, but yeah.
Yeah. Episode 300. We, for this part of it, I guess.
Yeah, because we have quite a few of Beyond the Basement with Yeti.
Yes, and we appreciate y'all sticking around and listening to us and putting up with us through all the audio mishaps.
I guarantee it, though, if it continue to happen eventually.
Yes.
Right now, everything's good. We got the mic back because I broke the Yeti mic when I moved.
But hey, they replaced it. They stepped up and they're like, because let's be honest, it is a design flaw. 100% a design flaw. But yeah. So we're officially December. Christmas is here. Now you can talk about Christmas.
It is December 1st.
We can talk about Christmas.
Yep.
So it's okay. You can listen to Christmas music. Do they have Christmas metal?
Oh, yeah. They got like metal jingle bells this year.
Yeah.
I went and saw a movie last night.
Yes, Jim Jam went and saw a movie.
Silent Night.
Was it good?
We drove. For some reason, a theater where we live, Tullahoma Theater, Regal.
Advertising the hell out of it. Regal was advertising the hell out of it.
But yet they didn't get it here. So I had to drive all the way to Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
To AMC Stones River, which I hate them fucking seats. Because I'm a big boy and my leg keeps pressing the button.
Oh.
I'm over here trying to eat my flatbread pizza last night because I'm officially on a 1,600 calorie diet, which I went over a little bit today. But anyways, I was trying to eat my flatbread pizza last night because that was my last time of gorging, eating, whatever. I'm sitting there just chilling, and all of a sudden, and I was like, I couldn't find the button. And I had to get my daughter to hold the damn pizza so I could straight because I'm almost flat.
Good God.
So, yeah, in the videos on the thing, the buttons are on the front of the thing. But now they put them on the inside.
Yeah, the front would be a lot better.
Whoever fucking designed these chairs for AMC.
Yeah, the front would be a lot
better.
Fuck
you in the face.
I mean, let's be honest. On the front, because I'm not as big as you, but You will. I mean, you move around, you're gonna touch a button.
And they're sensitive as fuck.
Oh, they're over too.
I'm gonna come in there one day and I'm gonna fucking unplug the fucking button. Anyways, the movie though is a
revenge horror, not horror. It was an action revenge movie.
Yeah, action revenge.
That's what
it just takes place during Christmas.
Yes.
It's actually, I think it's on Christmas Day in the movie or Christmas Eve.
I think Christmas Eve. Like the hit list was kill everyone Christmas Eve, right? That was in the trailer. I'm not spoiling it. That's in the trailer.
You know what's crazy? That movie barely has any dialogue.
Yeah, because he.
No, I'm talking about like all the other actors hardly talk too. They talk a little bit, but not. But
straight up action movie.
Yeah, I guarantee the script was just like detailing the scenes. That was about it. And they probably told him to ad lib the fucking words.
Was it good though? Like action?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of action. John Woo, I think, was that John Woo? Yeah, he did a lot of action stuff. He's
one of the greatest
Asian directors.
One of the greatest action directors in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not me saying it.
He's got a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. He did Face Off.
He's done a lot of movies.
Oh yeah, you can just go through his IMDb credits and look. But yeah, it was very action packed. Okay, what I'm gonna pick at it a little bit. So I think from what I've seen, I think he's a contractor. Like he works on a construction site because it showed him getting out of a work truck. Someone dropping him off, but he didn't know how to fight or do anything.
No, he trained for a year.
No, he didn't train for a year.
6 months.
Because he was in the hospital for a while.
Yeah,
I think it was May. He trained from May to December.
That's 8 months.
So he was driving like someone drive a fucking drifting race car, but doing it for their life. He did it for 6 months and had it down.
Well, now, Fast and Furious 9, 10, that kid couldn't even see over the steering wheel, and he was doing figure eights or going around trees and shit. So,
if you go
that little fucking kid that can't see over the steering wheel can drive. I believe this man that had his son get killed can.
I guess if you go with that logic, then yeah, okay, it makes sense. But dude didn't know nothing about fighting, and he was fucking them up with throwing knives and shit. And Kid Cudi was in it. He was the the detective. But it was a lot of. It's about a lot of gang violence in this town. I don't know how far it is from LA, but it is in California. But there's a lot of gang violence. So, but yeah, I'm glad that we went and saw it. You know, it was definitely worth driving to Murfreesboro for. When we come out, a woman was like, "Do you want to review the movie for us?" And she had tablets, and we sat there and did it. And apparently, we're gonna. It signed us up to get early access to go see movies for free.
Oh man, I was hoping you would have been able to put Big Ball Buddies on there, and then we would have been on the fucking Blu-ray cover. The Big Ball Buddies say it's one of the best movies of the Christmas season.
I don't know if I did put Tennessee Horror News though.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even Tennessee Horror News. Like, says that it's one of the best movies of the Christmas. Like,
it asked all kinds of stupid questions.
Yeah, that'd have been awesome.
Yeah. But, I'm also looking forward to The Beekeeper.
Yeah, The Beekeeper.
I hope that'll show up down here.
Well, I'm hoping that they didn't show us all the good parts of it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are action movies. I love a good revenge action movie, which The Beekeeper is too, as well. Speaking of movies, we're going to segue in. Where did it go? Speaking of movies, you don't have this pulled up. I got it. Godzilla -1 is out this weekend.
So what does the -1 mean?
The -1 is explained as in Japan has just gotten out of a devastating war.
Mm-hmm.
And Japan's fucked up. It's messed up, man. And well,
Godzilla gonna help him?
No, Godzilla's gonna put him in the minus.
Huh.
Because Godzilla comes and attacks. So it puts them down. Like they're trying to get ahead. Nope. And this movie is going to be subtitled. There's not a dub version. This is coming directly from Japan. This is a Japanese movie. So I'm thinking about going tomorrow and watching it. I thought about going this afternoon, but I don't know if I feel motivated enough. But I actually thought about going to Murfreesboro and sit to the AMC up there and seeing if they have it early, like 10:30, and then like hitting up a place for lunch in Murfreesboro. But the trailer looked good, and I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan, obviously. I know some people are, and I've never seen a Godzilla movie in theater, I don't think. I haven't even watched all the recent ones. I don't even know if this ties into the recent ones. I just think I just think it'll be good. It looked good.
Was the last one it took place in the U.S.?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is taking place in Japan.
Well, this is looks like it was back in the day too. So I don't. So I don't know. Always Sunset on 3rd Street 2, which features a Godzilla cameo and fantasy sequence. I don't know. So I took it as this movie is just a Japanese Godzilla movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A classic Japanese Godzilla movie. And I thought, it'd be pretty cool to go watch one of them in a theater. And reading subtitles is not the most fun thing in the world, but I think in a theater setting, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
So.
I'm
looking forward to it. But I might do that. I don't know. But yeah, so it's out. You're a Godzilla fan. Definitely want to go check it out. And the last trailer dropped today, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that don't really appease to me a lot, I guess. I don't know. I guess some of them do. But...
See, and it released in Japan on November 3rd.
Oh, man, they got it.
So, like I say, it's a Japanese movie. Like, this is for Japanese people, but they're bringing it to the U.S. market because, money's money. The U.S. market's a lot bigger.
Trying to get that paper.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I think there'd be a lot of people excited because you only see, like, the over-the-top. I don't know if James Cameron did the last Godzilla, but, like, the action sequences that are that massive and stuff. But
you think Craig is going to go see it?
I don't know. I thought about asking him. I would figure he would. I mean, he's the biggest Godzilla fan that I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know that many people, and I don't know that many Godzilla fans. So
you should have asked.
He's definitely the biggest.
To go with you.
He's not going to go with me. Craig, will you go out on a date with me to Godzilla? I'll buy you some popcorn and a drink. They got reclining seats. We can sit in one where the arm moves.
Yeah.
And I'm just kidding. I like Craig. Craig's a good guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's a really good guy.
He's always supported us.
Yes,
so.
he's really good.
What's going on with him? Because has he been doing any podcasts lately?
I haven't seen any. So.
Hope all is well then. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game no longer requires Leatherface in every match. So that was kind of something you was asking for on Jason or the Friday the 13th game. So like when the Jason, like whoever's playing Jason goes away, it don't kill the match off. Or no, it's when one of the characters.
No, I was asking about host migration. This is different. This is where because they're adding new killers in here, so technically Leatherface doesn't have to be in every match.
So you
could be 3 different killers.
Okay.
So that way it's not forcing you to choose Leatherface.
Yeah.
Which I mean, you shouldn't have to, in my opinion. I mean that's the way I took this article. Which I haven't went back to this game. It's an okay game. I don't know.
Well, I guess
I think it would be better if you had a friend group that played it, and I don't have a friend group, so
yeah. We got it.
Cool.
I can. It's on.
Cool.
Yeah, it's on PC.
Yeah.
Is it all platform though? Cross platform?
I don't know. I know Modern Warfare 3 is. I'm not 100% sure if Texas Chainsaw Massacre is. I just know that Modern Warfare 3 is.
Can you do a party in the game and have?
Yeah,
okay.
I think you can. I would say. We need to get a party for Modern Warfare 3 and get into the zombies, so I can learn how to do it.
Alex will do it. He did it. Me and him got on there, played one time. You already know he's about to have a baby.
Yeah. Congratulations, Alex. I think we congratulated him.
If not, then we're congratulating you again.
Yeah. Alex is a good person too. He's a great supporter of us. We appreciate him so much. Appreciate all of our supporters. It's crazy that we even have any, considering all this. But yeah. So, what do you think about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game? Not having it to where you don't have to have Leatherface. Should they have to have Leatherface all the time?
This might make you want it more. It does cross-play between PC, PS5, Xbox Series X.
So there's cross-play available. Yeah. I think that's where every game's moving and every console is moving
should.
too. It broadens, it opens up to where you're not limited to just certain people. I don't know. I'm not sure about if the headsets work with crossplay.
Oh, like
the audio, I'm not 100% sure on that. You might have to invite them into your party in the game.
Yeah.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Because of the network issues and all that. I don't know. Like I say, I don't have a big friend group of gamers. I don't know.
What's his name? Fortune? I don't know. What's that dude?
No clue.
Fortune?
I don't know.
He's the one that did them. Anyways.
I don't know.
Did you ever play this game?
Fallout. I played the big one that come out with the blue guy. Had 11 or something on him. I didn't get far. I'm no good at
the girl that makes these tumblers and all our prints and stuff. She's like fucking huge fan. She's got them tattooed on her. She loves Fallout. But anyways, we're talking about Fallout TV series though. First look at characters played by Ella Purnell, Kyle, and then
McLaughlin,
Walter and Walton Goggins.
I am going to be 100% honest. I really don't give a shit about their fucking TV show.
Yeah,
because
here's the trailers, or not trailers, but the pictures.
You will never capture the video game in this, but because this is just a survival TV show. Like, I don't know.
Look at that guy,
and I don't know the characters that much, and I didn't know them in The Last of Us. And maybe it's good, but I will say this: I really don't care. I wasn't good at the game, and you have to be like good at the game, like survival and like building shit, and wanting to spend so much time just grinding out. And I like to not do that and enjoy myself and just be able to build stuff.
Well, Johnny, I did this because there's people that listen to us that probably like this. So this was not for you.
I understand. This is my podcast also, and I'm giving my opinion.
Well, you know, Johnny, don't give up about Fallout.
I just don't think this will last.
Probably not. I don't know.
Because, I mean, you have...
to Amazon Prime.
Because, well, then it definitely won't last. I'm not saying that Amazon makes bad shows, but...
They got a really good show.
They make good shows.
Gen V.
I might try to watch it just because I have Amazon Prime.
Just give it a shot.
Yeah, I might give it a shot. Maybe it's good. Maybe it'll be good.
So
I shouldn't be a pessimist on it. I should be what's the other word? I don't
know. Johnny forever tried to get me to watch The Boys, and we finally did. Me and
I
got hooked.
It's such a good show,
dude. Fuck, Homelander can suck a dick.
Yeah,
he can go suck a big old fat one.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, and then Gen V.
That's okay.
Listen,
that TV show's okay.
For some reason, I like it better. But listen,
it's good, but
this show don't mind showing dick and big dick at that. But in Gen V cricket, the dude has a fantasy. I guess he's
that's
big. So he wants her to shrink down so it looks bigger. So it shows her
Yeah.
wrapped around, like, not all the way, but.
I've seen it.
Well, I'm describing it for them. But she's holding on to it like she's like on a log or a tree, and she's like playing with it, sliding up and down, pretty much giving him a whole body hand job.
Yeah, and then falling down onto his balls.
And slapping his balls and stomping on them. And it's just weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But this girl, she can shrink. Like, if she throws up, she shrinks. If she eats, she gets bigger. And, it was... my son looked up, like, behind the scenes. And that was, the penis scenes are all practical. They made huge penises to do those scenes.
Like they look pretty real. So.
Like in season 3, when the guy goes in the dude's dick, that's a big dick for that.
That's fucking great. That's hilarious. But yeah, The Boys is great. Reacher on Prawn is really good.
Reacher?
Yeah, it's called Reacher. Jack Reacher.
Oh, is that the one? What's his name? The dude that did what's the Quiet one or Quiet Place?
No, that's Jack something.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
That's the guy I'm thinking of, right? No, I'm just talking about like.
Yeah, John Krasinski.
Yeah, he's the one that plays Jack. The one I was thinking.
No, Reacher.
Did you tell Amy about it?
Yeah,
she was.
Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher in the movies, and Jack Reacher is actually a big guy. And if you watched any of the DC show, like on HBO, the guy, I don't know his name, but he played some sort of bird guy, superhero. He's like over 6 foot, and Jack. He like what Jack Reacher should be.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a good show. Like as far as we're talking about Amazon Prime shows, we're going off the rails here, but yeah, Invincible is a fantastic anime. So I told your wife.
I think it. Did it come on?
It's on Prime.
I think something started after Gen V ended.
Yeah, season 2 just come out, so it probably was Invincible.
Back on this.
Yeah, sorry, we're going back to horror news.
Alien TV series adds David. What's that word?
Rizdal
to the cast. This show will be on FX on Hulu.
Yeah, he'll be playing the role of Wayne Lyon in the current season.
Current season? Is this already out?
Well, I mean, in this season.
Oh.
Which happened to be... Oh, wait. No. He played David Ryan and Wayne Lyon in of the Fox TV Fargo. And that's one show. Has anybody started watching the new Fargo? Is it any good? I've never watched Fargo.
Holy shit.
So let me know.
The movie's on track. So they got a new Alien and Aliens. That movie is on track for August 16th, 2024.
So the show 2025 for the show and 2024
so it's called Alien
the movie.
Romulus? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Romulus.
So that's coming out the 16th of next year. And then they're aiming to have the show out sometime in 2025. A lot of stuff is coming out in 2025.
Yeah, the writer's strike hurt everything. As everyone is probably sick of hearing about.
Hey, look, there's Godzilla.
You want to talk about TV shows, guys. Let's talk. You don't have this pulled up, but I got a TV show. Supernatural. The rumor has it that Jared and Jensen imply there's more Winchester action in the works.
Woo, 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 woo.
I mean, let's be honest. If it has anything to do with prequels, it will fail.
The Winchesters.
I never even watched it. I did not care because we were into Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
And I still haven't watched the final season. I haven't finished the final season of Supernatural.
Season 13 coming soon.
No. That's season 15 was the final one.
Season 16 coming.
Yeah. And I haven't watched season 15. And I'm not sure if I will. I don't know if I want it to end in my head. I'll just let it be. You know what I'm saying?
Just going reference back to The Boys. Jensen Ackles is in The Boys. Is he in The Boys or?
Yes, he is.
He is Soldier Boy. I'm like, you know how hard it is not to say, you.
If we're going to talk about Jensen in that, the director had to fight to get him to be approved as Soldier Boy. Like, had to fucking, like, they went through some shit. Like, Jensen talked about it, and they didn't want him. They're like, no.
Why? Did they say why they didn't want him?
I'm not 100% sure, but it's probably just because it's just... He's
probably,
not as buff. He's not... They couldn't see him as it.
I almost feel like they think that he was, like, too cookie cutter.
Yeah. Well, he's a pretty boy.
Well, I'm just saying, because some of the shit he says in there, like, he's talking about going to
he's fucking great.
Shit.
Yeah.
And fucking, he comes out naked. I don't know if he had a butt double, but women that love him probably saw it. It was like...
Jensen is a very handsome man. Very handsome. I'm not afraid to say that he is. He is a good looking man. But you should look that up if you get a chance to see how he even got the role. But like, I think he ended up having to like do the workout and come in full character.
Yeah.
Just to prove that he could do that role.
Dude, he don't give a fuck in that show.
No,
man. He's
not
like,
a fuck.
no one is fucking. He'll kill anybody.
And I'm so looking forward to season 4 on that because of him, and then Homelander.
Is it coming out next year?
Probably 2025, I imagine.
Obviously, it's coming out next year because I'm sure. Season 3 just ended.
I mean, well, not really.
Well, it just ended for me.
Yeah, it's such a. If y'all haven't watched Boys, this isn't a Boys episode, but yeah. Like, so, not sure what the supernatural. What's that? Universe.
Yeah.
Has, but we'll see if it ever comes back. Stay tuned.
Oh, so this is the last thing we got on the Big Ball Buddy report. Robert
Technically,
Eggers.
no.
Oh, you got some more?
Yeah, I got more stuff.
Okay, my bad. This is the last one I have.
Yes.
And then Johnny will take over. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu remake gets a December 2024 release date. So if you're looking forward to the new Nosferatu movie, you're going to have to wait till next year. About a little over a year away. Yeah. Well, actually, it's a year and 24 days. Because it's coming out on Christmas Day.
I mean, is it going to be black and white? Scroll down. Let's scroll. So it wrapped 6 months ago. They don't say nothing about that. Probably be able to tell by the trailer. Looks black and white. Yeah. I think
is there a trailer out?
I don't know, but that right there is an image. But yeah, so we'll see.
Bill Skarsgård, Nicholas Hoult,
Renfield. Oh, Nicholas Hoult from Renfield.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that saying Johnny? Oh, Lily Rose.
So Johnny Depp's going. Oh, Lily Rose Depp. Okay.
His daughter.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I was
like, don't care, dude. She shows. She gets. I saw some clips of movies she's in. She doing like X-rated shit, dog.
Damn. That's crazy.
She's a looker.
Yeah, I mean,
she got a model for her mom, for her, correct?
Yeah.
Good tiny old little shitter ain't her mom.
William Dafoe,
great actor,
playing Max Schreck as an actual vampire. But anyways, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good, and it'd be cool to actually go on a Christmas Day to go watch Nosferatu.
Who's playing? Is it?
No,
they don't.
Yeah, it don't matter. People. I mean, we don't have the whole thing pulled up. So,
all right, Johnny, take it away.
All right, so we talked about Scream and how Jenna Ortega won't be in it, and Melissa Barrera won't be reprising her role because she got fired, and it's leaked out that there's a good possibility that it wasn't scheduling issues. Nope, it's because they don't want to pay Jenna Ortega extra money. She wants a pay increase. The same way that they didn't want to pay Nev more money for her star power of the fucking franchise, and now you don't want to pay Jenna Ortega, which is probably one of the hottest actresses, and it's hottest. I'm talking about as in when she does a show or a movie,
blows up.
it does really well. And fucking Beetlejuice 2 is coming out eventually next year.
Did they try to say that it was scheduling?
Yeah, they said that she chose Wednesday over Scream. And you know how you do that? Because of money. Because technically, if anybody's doing a TV show, especially like Netflix, hey, we're going to have to postpone this shit because I'm going to go do this movie. Because you know what I'm saying? That's what actors do. Especially when you got TV shows that are streaming and they're not a set calendar release every year on this TV show. If you look at it now,
Yeah.
you know, it's totally different. It's not on network television. And it's pretty fucked up. I'm not 100% sure if I will go watch Scream 7 for the whole fact that you've lost two of your main stars, and now you want to bring Nev back. And I don't know. It's kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Like, Melissa Barrera, I mean, she has an opinion on stuff, and she can have an opinion. Everyone should be free to have an opinion. Whether I don't really agree with it. But, you know, that's just the way it is, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so there's that gossip, you know. It's crazy that they wouldn't want to pay their main stars. Like, the main fucking stars of the show, of the movie.
Well, I
to be in the movie, but you didn't pay Nev, so why would you pay her? You know?
Yeah.
But would you pay, like, I don't know. I'm not going to bring that into it, but yeah. And then Black Phone 2. Black Phone 2. Y'all know what Black Phone 2 is. It's Ethan Hawke and several Black Phone co-stars are returning for the sequel. Will there be flashbacks? Well, this is going to be a prequel. So, but it's not going to get released till June 27th, 2025. But yeah, there's that. Just throwing that out there. Ethan Hawke was great in Black Phone. Black Phone was a really good movie. Did that come out this year?
No, you're poor.
Did it? I don't know. I can't remember. It was last year. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to say it was last year because it seems too early. I'm trying to remember what movies I watched over the summer, and Black Phone wasn't. I think, yeah, it was. It could have been 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Are you looking it up? Like, how slow are you? There, I'll get it. But yeah, Black Phone.
2021.
Yeah, so it was 2 years ago. That's what I was thinking now. Because I had my Unlimited Pass. And it was one of the last movies I got to go see in the theater before they shut theaters down again. And man, it was worth seeing in theater. I'm glad I got to go see it in the theater, to be honest. And then I have one more thing for you. Oh, no, two more things. So, if you're a Marvel fan, which I am, obviously, and if you're a Miss Marvel fan, Kamala Khan is going to be the center of the upcoming Marvel Zombie series. So, if you don't know, like Marvel, they had an animated series. They had the What If, and they had zombies in it. And Kamala Khan, what's her name? Iman. I don't have her name in here. Iman Vellani. She stole the show of the Marvels, the whole movie. She was the best part of the whole movie, and I really liked her and her acting. But she deserves to be the main character of it. I think she'll push it forward. So yeah, if you're into that, you like zombies and Marvel.
I want to mention something about Disney.
Yeah.
Pulling advertisement on X.
Oh,
I think I sent you that video, right?
I don't know.
Of Elon Musk.
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff has. Yeah.
Yeah, and have you not seen the video? Elon Musk tells all the advertisers they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
F-Y-O.
He did.
F-Y.
F-O-Y. Fuck yourselves. I don't know how.
FY.
Go fuck yourself.
FY.
GFY.
But
sorry,
pretty much saying he don't need your fucking money. So go fuck yourself.
Let's be honest. If you're a person that relies on X for all your news, for all your entertainment, I just don't know, man. Like I don't get it. Like scrolling through the fucking threads or the feed. Like I just don't care.
I don't
about X that much.
I post on for Big Ball Buddies and
it's social media, but I don't get that social on X anymore. Like I got an account and I'm just like I don't know what to do on here. Like people are posting dumb shit. People actually find their news, but only like there's a really small amount of people that are on that.
X is a wild west because it porn is on there as well.
Yes,
it's a porn. So, and there's no age restrictions, which there's no age restrictions for Pornhub either. Like anybody can access it. So, but anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up because it was kind of funny that you're gonna damn threaten a billionaire.
So 19.43% of users are from the U.S. on X. But how many users does X even have? 56 million.
And probably a million of them even active. Say back when Twitter was big, a lot of people had it and just don't use it.
Yeah, it's kind of like me.
But, is that all you had on?
No. Yeah. I was just saying, if you're into Marvel and zombies, be on the lookout for that. And then, real quick, you fucking whore, just close it out. I'll close it out, but Eli Roth, Thanksgiving 2, has already been announced. He will be doing another movie.
Well, you think it'll be out
next year?
So he's gonna get it filmed and everything.
I think so. I think they're pushing to have a film out next year.
Fuck yeah!
On Thanksgiving again. So
I didn't talk to Christy from Nightmare Toys, and I told her I will order a mask if they, one of them puts it out. So, because I would think it'd be cool to have a damn what's his name, John Carver.
Yeah.
Mask. We get the hat and just have it over there.
Yep.
But I don't know if we're gonna just call this right now because I just put all this together this week. But for now, it's called Listener Stories. We put it out there to submit your stories. We got a couple, and then I found some because it was kind of last minute. So
hold on, spine-tingling listener stories.
That's better. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
But our first one, we're gonna talk. We're gonna kind of react to, I guess you could say. Mystic Beast, he's the one that sent us that box of goodies from the UK.
Yes.
And the cleaning stuff that
you was really hard on it.
It tastes like fucking
I mean, you was really hard on all their food.
I'm surprised.
And UK listeners, I love you.
I love you too, but you're fucking...
I love you Norwegian listeners. And
your drinks suck.
And all the European and... where do we get most of our listeners from?
Norway.
Yeah, Norway. I love you guys. You're the best.
He's not Norway, so
I don't care.
Anyways,
just saying, European people, I love you guys. I love your food.
I'm gonna go to reaction, but I'm not gonna play the audio because I think it's just mystical music and stuff. But I will full screen so you can see it. But he sent over a TikTok of Welsh folklore creatures. So yeah, let's take a minute.
Oh, well.
Johnny needs to get
and the predator is back.
All right, here we go. Like I said, there's not gonna be no audio. You can just watch, but
so we can talk of it.
Yeah, we can still talk.
Let's see, Welsh folklore creatures.
Minute-long video. So
this iconic creature, the drag, this iconic creature, often depicted as a fierce and majestic red dragon, embodies the strength, pride, and enduring spirit of the Welsh people and a rich cultural heritage. The drag. It looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. I wish we had dragons. Do I, though?
No.
Yeah, I think.
Then we can have that little blonde running around, the mother of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
Johnny was like, yeah,
Khaleesi, yeah.
A mysterious lake monster often described as having a crocodile-like appearance. It is said to reside in the depths of Welsh lakes, instilling both awe and fear in those who hear its tales.
Okay, this is spelled Y space AFANC.
I'm going to try to pronounce it. Wyafnik.
Yufnik.
Yofnik.
Yefnik. I bet you something silent. You're probably right on the first one. Yufnik.
I thought.
Yeah, we don't want to get copyright infringement on because we don't know.
Yeah.
If the audio is actually copyrighted.
The next one will be a bird-like creature.
I dare to get squint. Known for their incredible speed and intelligence, they are often described as large, powerful creatures with a majestic presence symbolizing both protection and challenge in the tales they inhabit. So this is pretty much a Thunderbird.
Yeah.
But a weird-looking Thunderbird. Different beak. Different head.
Yeah. All right, so what do we got next?
Hold on, what do you think it is? A horse. Some sort of horse thing. I'm going with the horse thing.
Wolf thing.
Wolf thing. Horse thing, wolf thing. Who's right? Ah, you fucking already watched this video, you cheater.
No, I really didn't remember.
I'm just fucking with you.
Also known as the Dog of Darkness.
Every one of them starts with a Y, so I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced.
Gwilligly. You're Gwilligly.
You're Gwigly. It's probably you're Vigly. It's probably a V, like Vigly.
I'm just going to call it what is also known as the Dog of Darkness, depicted as a large black dog with glowing red eyes, haunting the lonely rows of walls,
yeah.
and in an omen of doom.
Dude, okay. If I could have one of those as a pet, I would be in heaven.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be dead.
No, it's my pet. When I say my pet, it loves me.
Sure.
Everybody else would be dead. I would be loved. Well, besides by the government.
It could be cute.
Feet.
All right.
I mean, he's got like a bunch of toes.
What do you think the next one's going to be?
I'm still going... Okay, a horse is probably out. I'm probably not going to do horse. Because a horse is not scary.
I'm going to go with a Wales Bigfoot.
Oh, shit. Loch Ness Monster.
We already had one creature like that, but...
Really?
That was kind of like...
What? This is... Okay. This is a flying Loch Ness. No,
cat-like creature.
This is a reptile bat. Lamahini Ejur. Lamigin.
So what is it?
LLAMHIGYNYDWR. With a bat-like appearance and frog-like characteristics, it is said to inhabit swamps and ponds, preying on the unwary with its deceptive and sinister nature.
This bugger's got 3 legs.
It does have 3 legs. Or is that part of its tail? No, that's the 3 legs. That is weird. Maybe that's a fin on its tail.
He got hella balance, don't he?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think's next? I got an idea. I'm going to go with Bigfoot. But
I'm going horse, man. It's got to be some sort of horse thing. Nah, fuck off. Fuck your goddamn gnomes. Cobbling.
Often found in mines and underground places, they are known to be mischievous yet helpful, believed to knock on mine walls as a warning of impending disaster.
COBLYNAU.
These look creepy. They look creepy as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know if it...
All right. We're still sticking with what we're going next.
Yeah, horse.
Eventually, it'll happen.
It's a board. So, TWRCH, TRWYTH,
Twerchtwith.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
A formidable, enchanted wild boar pursued by King Arthur in a famous hunt. This creature is known for its immense strength, magical attributes, and the significant role it plays in Arthurian legend.
Oh. All right, so
that's pretty cool. It's got like 4 freaking teeth. Tusk, yeah.
Oh, it's like a... What's that called? A sound? No.
Siren.
No, I think that's a mermaid-like thing.
No.
Okay, well, here.
Succubus, maybe.
That or
Cyhyraeth.
Sirath. Sirath.
Wrath.
Look at the titties on it.
She is skinny. She needs to eat.
Associated with a wailing or groaning sound that is
Foretells
death. The spectral entity is often linked. I knew what that was. I just couldn't see.
No, the lettering on this is a little jumbled together. So I understand. I understand.
The font they use sucks.
Yeah, the font is a little jumbled together.
Sorry if you used it. Mystic Beast.
This spectral entity
is often linked to the coastlines of Wales. Okay, so it would be kind of like a siren.
Yeah.
But adding a chilling aspect to the Welsh shores.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who made that picture.
Of course.
Ceffyldwr. CEFFYLDWR with a little asterisk or pointy up arrow thing on the W.
I'm going to need a Bigfoot next because it's, yeah.
I fucking got it before your Bigfoot. Suck it. Depicted as a shape-shifting water horse. Oh my god, that's amazing. Said to inhabit rivers and lakes, this elusive creature lures unwary travelers to ride on its back, only to dive into the water, revealing its true and eternal spirit.
Oh shit. Kind of gave me chills.
Bigfoot, man.
Has to be.
Or a bobcat. Oh no. Wow. Oh, them were
just look at their name.
The
Morgan. Known of their alluring beauty and mystic powers, often depicted as mermaid-like beings, they are said to inhabit the seas, rivers, of Wales, weaving tales of seduction, prophecy, and transformation.
I would fall for them.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I would.
Sorry, Amy.
Their little tentacle ears. I'd be fucked up.
I'm a boob guy, so they got some boobage going on. All right, here we go.
I'm a tentacle ear guy. Follow his page for more Mystic Beast, guys. Go follow him on TikTok, please. He's a great person.
Unfortunately, you didn't see none of that because I did not transition it. God damn it.
What? Oh my god.
You heard us describe it.
But you can play it right now. Yeah, we're talking about how you made the mistake.
Oh yeah, because it's only a 1 minute video.
Yeah, so go ahead, transition. This is what we watched.
I'll do full screen so you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, and
I'll start it over.
This would have worked out better if they'd able to see the words, but we described it well enough for the people that weren't listening, that weren't watching. So
you got a full screen right now. What's what we was talking about? I'm sorry.
Why you think?
There's the was it Thunderbird?
Yeah.
There's Johnny's pet wolf.
Yeah, I'd love that guy. I'd hug him to death.
He'd kill you though.
He would not kill me, Jim Jam.
There's the frog bat.
Well, they see
There's
this.
the gnomes.
I mean, they can see this. If they're watching, they know the gnomes. Like, we described it pretty well.
I'm not talking to her. I'm just
No, you can talk, but who's that bitch?
There's that siren.
Yeah.
The horse.
So it wasn't an audio issue, at least.
No.
That we know of.
There's some sexy mermaids with no fins. There you go.
Tentacle ears. Yeah. You know how I am about them tentacle ears, guys. Yeah, Mystic Beast with 2 T's.
So I appreciate you. Then we got next is might be the last one we do because it is pretty long. Might skim through it.
Jim Jam. So let's go back. Jim Jam joins a subreddit
called
410
research on Reddit.
Then post. Will you please
immediately after? Please submitting strange encounters for me to get banned.
I don't understand. Like you're just asking for strange encounters. Did you say it's so that you can use on your podcast?
Well, after it was said I got banned, someone commented, and so we still got it right here. You kind of skim through it a little bit, but
this
it's from
Process Creative 5306. I would like to know: has anyone ever felt faint touches on their body? Yes. For example, your arms, legs being touched while you are asleep, touched on your face, your legs, or chest while in bed. Feelings of the cover being pulled off, or the entire bed, or feeling like something is pushing its way up through your bed, trying to go through you. And I will tell you this, bud. You probably got sleep apnea. You know what I mean?
I've talked about
this is sleep paralysis.
My experience was some similar to getting something. Should I say it again?
Well, I have some say it is spider webs. Your ancestors are visiting you.
Okay, so
what are you talking about? The
one squeeze wonder.
Oh, that's just a teenage dream. As what's her name put it? That one song.
Katy Perry?
Yeah. Wet dream, teenage dream.
Oh, yeah. Where was you at?
No, I was way up there.
While going in between them, I was touched.
Well, no. It could be your ancestors visiting you. It could be something paranormal while patrolling a university grounds to check some barcodes for the job I had. Come down a hill in between some cars and trucks in the parking lot. While going in between them, I was touched on my left elbow. It was not spider webs. Oh, I thought they were sleeping. So now we're talking about he's being touched on his left arm. Brushed his arm, kept going across the street between some more vehicles. That something brushed my right arm. Nothing was there, at least nothing that I could see. On the same university, I encountered a black goat in the front seat of a student's car. What the? You seen a black goat? What would you do?
A black goat?
Yeah, sitting in somebody's car.
I'd double take it.
Thought that they were tired, put some cold water on my face, and walked around and come back in the same parking lot only to see the goat still there. Oh man, that's crazy.
I've also encountered hearing doors being hit so hard that they were left open. I did not see nor did I hear anyone. However, I had a sense that something was there. Whatever it was kept an eye on me, but it was invisible. I bet you can't see it.
You can feel it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. I have encountered while... Oh, my
God.
Orbs. Hold on, I got to stop right here. Speaking of Gen V, there was a girl on there that shot a load out of her back.
Yes.
That was fucking hilarious. Okay, I have encountered white orbs coming towards me. I backed up only to encounter a gray rabbit trying to get my food. At this same university, I encountered Bigfoots walking in and out of the portals and the enclosed utility trailer.
Appear and disappear before my eyes. Something that sounded like an owl, but at the end it laughed like a monkey playing with me. And to leave a set of large, greasy lip prints on my driver's side window in AM. Whoever or whatever it was knew what kind of vehicle I drove. I also encountered a giant monkey who came and sat near me behind a dumpster and looked across the street. He sat near me all night until daylight came. As daylight came, I watched this monkey fade away. Oh, man. I'm not going to... You probably want to get checked out for schizophrenia. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like, you're seeing shit and it's disappearing when daylight comes up.
Yeah.
Like, you're seeing shit in the shadows. Now, I'm not saying that paranormal stuff doesn't happen, but if you're, like, seeing full-on, like, apparitions or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might need medication.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm just saying your brain something might be wrong in your brain.
Did you get to right here?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
The problem was during my last check, I had the urge to turn around only to see this black shadow. I saw this shadow another time while sitting at the bus stop booth while reading something slapped the booth so hard it left its handprint on the glass.
This person has seen a lot of stuff.
They're very sensitive.
Yeah,
it seems like they got a ton of stuff. They go.
Let's share this let's go through this a little bit more next week.
Yes.
We'll leave them on a because this person. Okay. Hold on.
We'll stop.
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. There might be a Bigfoot thing there. Something might have touched his butt, or their butt. This university is wow. And if you already know this story, hit us up and let us know. Like, is this part of a movie that I haven't seen? You know what I mean?
Which one was it?
The 14 research. The one.
I'm gonna take this one off.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm gonna leave the rest.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna move into behind the basement door.
What's behind the basement door, Jim Jam?
Spooky and scary stuff of the unknown
The unknown?
and the paranormal.
Paranormal?
Yeah.
I gotta pull up some of this stuff.
This is not really paranormal, but this is kind of funny.
Oh.
Look at this. All right,
I mean, this could be behind the basement door.
I don't know.
Because if it ran, like, if a little kid, like, not real little, like, say, 11, 12-year-old kid was walking down the road, and it kind of, like, tumbled over them, and they fell down, would you laugh?
Probably. I'd laugh big time.
I'd probably laugh. Yeah, I'd probably think it was.
Yeah, I saw that and had to share that. I thought that was really good. So we got mysterious witch bottles wash ashore in Texas. So strange witch bottles have been washing ashore on the beaches of Texas coastal Bend region. Such bottles date back as far as the 16th century and according to lore contain spells or even evil spirits trapped in them. Researcher Jace Tunnel has found a number of the bottles over the years and has posted a photo of a recent find. He describes the bottle as magical device created to draw in and trap harmful intentions directed at their owners.
Let's see what this looks like. Pull it up for them. It's a green bottle with. Got some herbs? What are you European over here then? We all of a sudden herbs?
Individuals who
Got the basil?
felt the
Gordon Ramsay over here.
they were targeted by curses and spells might fill a bottle with objects such as iron nails, fingernail clippings, and human hair in order to rid themselves of the dark intentions. So
That's pretty cool. I've never heard of it, and I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not at the beach much, so
yeah.
there's that too. You know.
So let me make sure this is what it is. Okay. As you enjoy Thanksgiving leftovers, we recently posted something on TikTok.
We're gonna get a surveillance camera shadow figure, and then probably wrap this up.
So here we go. Check out by the steps. See that?
Oh yeah, that person
Right there?
Yeah, that person, that whole person, that the camera.
Yep.
Look, you can see their feet. Go, play it. Like, look down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you see it.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that it is a person, but it's a shadow person figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, we will have some more clips for you that will be spooky, and we're gonna have more of the story. Does somebody get their butt touched by some weird creature, and are they schizophrenic? We don't know. But we're going to find out
next
week on the Horror Basement and Beyond.
Oh, yeah, but before we go, though, I want to mention this. I want to kind of start doing upcoming events. So,
yeah, you do.
Well, January 26th and 28th, Johnny, they're in Atlanta, Georgia at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel, Days of the Dead, Atlanta.
Oh,
so
I did not know where that was going because you said, "Well, they are. Who's they?" But so Days of the Dead will be in Atlanta, January 26th to the 28th. Oh, because you missed the December 2nd through the 3rd.
Oh yeah,
to December.
Yeah, because that's this weekend. That's this weekend, and this podcast will be out after that. So then we only mentioned a couple. Then we got MegaCon Orlando, February 1st to the 4th in Orange County Convention Center in Orlando. And then we got AggieCon. Did I say Aggie?
Yeah, because it's Texas A&M. Yeah.
Okay, AggieCon 2024.
I'm not sure what any of this is. So
it says horror convention,
but AggieCon doesn't seem like a horror convention. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Turning 53rd year, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I don't know. There's nerds and of all kinds, so.
Yeah, there's probably, horror nerds will be there.
But, yeah. Well, as we go along, things will get better and more polished, maybe.
And don't forget, if we're going to speak of stuff in February, Conuga.
Yeah.
Third weekend of February.
Yep. Well, are you doing this there live?
Oh, and I think this year's going to be a leap year, February 29th.
Oh, shit.
So it will be Yeti and Mrs. Yeti's wedding anniversary. Because they got married on a leap year.
Well,
so they celebrate their anniversary every 4 years. I will never forget him saying that. So,
well, congratulations to them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
what is there true?
I don't know. But we want to express our gratitude to the listeners and thank you for the support for over the last 9 years. Guys.
Yeah.
This is episode 300 of the Horror Basement and the Horror Basement and Beyond. A little mixture of both. And we've got more episodes, I guess.
Beyond the Basement.
Yeah, but we combine everything, and so that we can do more than just horror.
That's why it's called the Horror Basement and Beyond.
Yes, because we go beyond horror.
And you can get this awesome shirt.
Yes.
In the link in the description of this. You can find us on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as Big Ball Buddies. There is no Horror Basement and Beyond page, but if you want to hit us up, you can hit us up as Big Ball Buddies or Tennessee Horror News. The Big Ball Buddies on TikTok, we're posting daily on there.
And if you are watching this and you see the logo, the Horror Basement and Beyond logo with the spaceship above it and the aliens, and you read that marquee, and it said fried pies, and you want to know what it means by fried pies, you just reach out to us and we'll let you know what JJ's fried pies are. And where that come from.
Please, y'all. Okay, good God. This is
the throwback. I forgot
Johnny mentioned
even on there.
Our former co-host Yeti.
Yes.
He
made the marquee.
He made this marquee. He made this logo. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
But yeah, we'll let you know.
He's the one. I think him and Johnny got together and down.
No. He put that up there on his own.
No, fried pies, but I'm talking about that was
that just randomly come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the random things that come out. But yeah.
Big shout out to Angela. She was a co-host.
Yes, Angela, Yeti, appreciate y'all so much. And everyone that's been on our podcast and just guests, just coming on, hanging out.
Can you do us a favor? Could you please go subscribe to our YouTube? Follow us on the Big Ball Buddies. You can join the group. We're actually
Can you leave reviews on Spotify?
I don't know, but wherever you can find us, leave a review if you can.
It's a 5-star.
Please rate, review it, and all that.
Even if you hate us,
like we
review
out
us.
of like what was it, 60,000 comedy podcasts, we're like 499 or some shit.
Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, but I'll take it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Norwegian listeners, apparently.
Yeah,
that's why I was saying I appreciate y'all.
Our damn was it Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah,
said that our
maybe
number one country is Norway.
Maybe people are using VPNs or something. I don't know, but
thank you if you're in Norway. Thank you everywhere. But also we want.
And if you're from Norway, can you send us some surströmming?
Can you not?
Please, I don't want to order it off Amazon. And if anybody knows anybody from that area, can you please ask them to send us some, because I'll pay for it. I just don't want to order it online because I've seen I want it to come intact. I don't want it to be old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? What?
Don't listen to Johnny.
Jim Jam.
What?
It will be low calorie. You will throw up everything you eat.
Yeah, so I was about to say, all contents of my stomach will be gone.
Yes. If you want to send us anything nasty, send it to us.
Yeah, DM if you want to send
Not
us
nasty, but like some weird stuff. You can send it to us.
Yeah, just DM us or message us or email us at tnhorror@gmail.com. Or you can leave a voicemail at 931-325-9755. You've been seeing it scrolling on the top up there.
Yeah.
You can message us there because I will reply to text on there. And you can get our shipping info if you want to send us something to try. As long as it's in a sealed bag and not like a fucking sandwich bag.
What is it?
Like any kind of food to try.
Oh, no. It will have to be new in package.
I'm
not trying homemade stuff.
No. Unless we really fucking know you.
Like, I have to really, really know you.
But also December 21st, Big Ball Buddy 2 meetup.
Yes.
Is it going to be at Zany's? We've already mentioned this several times. But we're going to see, me, Johnny, so far, and John are going to see Mick Foley at Zany's in Nashville. So follow us on or request to be approved or whatever for our Facebook group, the Big Ball Buddies, and then Johnny pinned it in the top for the the event, and the event has the link for tickets if it's not sold. It ain't sold out yet, does it?
It doesn't look like it's sold.
Okay, so just use that link, go buy you tickets, and come hang out with us and listen to
$30, man. You gotta buy 2 things, but still.
Come listen to the Hall of Famer Mick Foley of WWE.
It's gonna be awesome.
WWE, countless other places.
WWF, WWE.
Also, what was it? I think it was an Impact. Things are everywhere.
It don't matter. It's gonna be awesome.
But heck yeah. Well, y'all, that has been episode 300.
300.
And another 300.
Still no air horn.
Nope. All right, y'all. I guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
And for Yeti, I'm going to do it. Stay spooky. Try not to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening to Jim Jam and Johnny in the Horror Basement and beyond. Please follow, like, share, and rate us wherever you listen to us.
Now, if you're not afraid of something a little out of the ordinary,
vampires, werewolves, ghouls, ghosts, mummies that come back to life after 3,000 years. The magic moments of terror.
The School of Cheerleaders, little
Sally the Zombie
Zombies,
Cheerleaders,
School of
Horror.
So beat after cheerleaders.
Yes.
Small beat. You ready? Give us a 1, 2, 3. Sally, okay, ready? Say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Sally the Zombie.
What is the sound of one hand clapping?
Meow meow?
Well, it's one hand. Oh, hey, Skelly Cat. I am really excited about the next film we're about to show.
Meow meow?
Well, no, really. Remember when we talked about body farms a little while ago? Well, now we have a film about frozen fleshies.
Yay!
That's right. I don't have to worry about fleshies rotting away now. I just have to figure out where to store them. Skelly Cat, we're going to need a bigger chest freezer.
Meow.
Oh, hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here. And what do you get when you have one corporate executive sickle, one faulty cryonic containment unit, and a missing in action soul?
Meow.
I'm getting to it now. Welcome to Sally the Zombie Cheerleader School of Horror and Wes Craven's Chiller Lesson. That's right. And this made-for-TV horror directed by Wes Craven addresses that futuristic question, what happens when you freeze and then defrost a fleshie? Greetings, fleshies, and welcome to Sally the Zombie Cheerleader School of Horror. That's right, cryogenetics is the reason for this chilly TV show from the 80s. Cold-blooded and soulless, this film raises questions about the human spirit and what happens to those left behind.
Just remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour.
Actually, this film is a high-tech version of The Monkey's Paw, which just so happens to be one of Sally's favorite short stories. And it has loads of creepy moments, a few humorous elements. What am I talking about? Well, Chiller, of course. Okay, settle down, class, settle down. But before we take a deep dive into fabulous fleshies frozen forever-ish, a soulless sucker searching for success, a clamoring chase causing a cardiac condition. Oh, okay, I'll stop there. Oh, but before we get lost in evil executives exercising executive edicts, isn't that what every corporate executive does? Anyway. Oh, fine. Let's discuss today's objectives for the class. So grab your seats, fleshies and fiends, sharpen that number 2 pencil, and start taking notes.
Amended slash send more paramedics.
Okay, what will all the fleshies and monsters know by the end of class that they didn't know or didn't want to know before tuning in to Sally's show? Understand what is cryogenics and why.
Cryopucks 312 and 618 are vacant and ready for routine maintenance.
I had a feeling you were going to start with that film. Explain why a cold-blooded corporate executive is any different from a regular corporate executive.
Rude. Your life might just depend on it.
Now cut that out! That's not even the right season. Understand the importance of testing your equipment before it fails. Well, I guess they don't have a quality department.
She was a bad egg.
Identify a soulless executive from a regular executive. Wait, didn't we have this question already?
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right.
Anyway, for materials, well, you just need me, Sally. And pay attention, there will be a test at the end of the lesson. And the class assignment? Well, we'll get to that soon. But first, a few Sally fun film facts about Chiller. All right, settle down. We have a full class today, so I'll try to keep some of this brief. This is Wes Craven's 10th movie as a director and his second television movie. His first TV film was Stranger in Our House in 1978. Actress Mimi Craven, who plays Nurse Cooper, is the wife of Wes Craven. She also appeared in the 1984 horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street, where she played Nurse Donna Cooper. Well, is it possible that both of these characters are meant to be the same person? If so, then Chiller takes place in the same continuity as A Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, smell the fan theories. Nightmare on Elm Street nurse and this nurse. Think about it.
I know my own daughter. She's just trying to get some attention, that's all.
A copy of the home video VHS version of this film can be seen in the 2013 documentary Rewind This. Oh, now you have another movie assignment. Watch Rewind This. Okay, settle down, class, settle down. Our class assignment is to watch the 1985 Chiller, but before we start, let's go over a few vocabulary words and movie goofs. Bad guy, the villain in the story. Corporate executive Miles Crichton, because he's really mean to fleshies and acts like a corporate executive.
Well, in my book, you either do it right or you get eliminated.
Cryonics. It's the low temperature freezing and storage of fleshy remains with the speculative hope that resurrection may be possible in the future. Well, minus the soul. Soul, the spiritual or immaterial part of a fleshy or animal regarded as immortal. Oh, hey, I've hugged a few fleshies in my life, and I've never seen a soul. Hellish pupils, and I'm not talking about my students, are ginormous pupils due to not having a soul. Stop that! Oh, well, come to think of it, maybe he didn't have a soul. Made-for-TV movies. Coined in the US in the early 1960s, it was used as an incentive for movie audiences to stay home and watch what was promoted as the equivalent of a first-run theatrical film and was a real popular feature in the 1980s. All right, class, all right, you have your vocabulary words. Now it's time for movie goofs. Movie goofs. This is the part where you should be taking notes. And we only have one movie goof, so pay attention! When Miles Crichton tells Lee his room number as she storms off, his mouth doesn't move. Well, the line was obviously added later. All right, class, all right. You have your vocabulary words and movie goof checked off. Your assignment is to watch the 1985 made-for-TV classic Chiller.
I see dead people.
Chiller is a 1985 horror film directed by Wes Craven and written by J.D. Feigelson. And the plot: corporate executive Miles Crichton dies and is cryogenetically frozen in the hopes that the procedure that would save his life is discovered. And 10 years later, there's a procedure, and Miles just happens to accidentally wake up without his soul, and the fun ensues. The movie stars Michael Beck as Miles Crichton, Beatrice Straight as Marion Crichton, Laura Johnson as Leigh Kenyon, Dick O'Neill as Clarence Beeson, Alan Fudge as Dr. Strickland, Craig Richard Nelson as Dr. Collier, Paul Sorvino as Reverend Penny, Jill Sholin as Stacy Crichton, Ann Seymour as Mrs. Bunch, Russ Marin as Dr. Sample, Anyway, and Jerry Lacey as Jerry Burley. And Chiller premiered on CBS May 22nd, 1985. Okay, students, we will apply what we learned later in class, and yes, there will be a test. Let's go to Chiller. Oh, hey, Skelly Cat, where do you think I should put my new chest freezer? That's not a bad idea.
Cryonics is the science that places a body in a frozen state until such time as the illness or condition that terminated its life force can be medically treated. Thus far, no human being has returned from a cryonic suspension. Until tonight.
Hayes. Very funny. You're late.
Dead battery. How are the guests?
Same. That's what I love about them. Never complain.
They're saying that they might try to bring one of them back.
One of these? Don't hold your breath. I've been hearing that ever since I've been here. See, the trick ain't freezing them, it's thawing them. So there they sit, all frozen at death, waiting for some miracle cure, all paying that monthly rent. Biggest game in town. See ya.
Take her easy. What's going on here?
Oh my God.
This is Hayes. Get me the supervisor, quick. Emergency. Sir, we got a malfunction on one of Strickland's cylinders. Number 59. I don't know how long. The alarm didn't go off. It's up 159. It's too late to put him in the backup unit. He's thawing fast.
Rectory? No, he's asleep. It's after midnight. Could you call back in the morning? Oh, yes, Mrs. Creighton. Just hold on 1 minute. Reverend Penny? Reverend Penny?
Yes?
I'm sorry to wake you. There's a call for you in the rectory. It's Mrs. Creighton. She says it's urgent.
Felix, here.
Mary,
I'm so glad you made it.
what is this? What's going on?
Miracle. Felix, there is going to be a miracle, and I wanted you to be with me.
What are you talking about?
They're going to give my son back to me.
What?
Yes.
Marion, he's been dead for almost 10 years.
No, Felix. Not dead. Asleep.
Asleep?
Yes.
I was there the night he died. I conducted the funeral.
Excuse me, Mrs. Creighton?
Yes?
Would you sign this, please?
What is it?
Consent for surgery. Right here, please.
Yes.
I don't understand. Consent for whom?
Her son.
Thank you. Yes.
frozen fleshy sickles. Just heat and eat. Hug. Hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and I hope you are enjoying Chiller. And wow, I was expecting to see Walt Disney's head. Number of very talented fleshies in this film. Writer J.D. Feigelson wrote Dark Night of the Scarecrow and 2 episodes of the 1980s TV series The Twilight Zone. Michael Beck, Miles Crichton, is probably best known for playing gang leader Swan in the cult action film The Warriors.
Who named you leader?
Beck also played Sonny Malone in the roller skate musical Xanadu. Oh, by the way, I love Xanadu. Yeah. Just send all of your Xanadu hate mail to this address.
Meow.
Jeez, Scully Cat, you're such a critic. Oh, and Beck also played Lieutenant Commander Dallas in the action movie Megaforce. Oh, and I believe Beck also received a Razzie nomination for Worst Supporting Actor.
Now will we see the magic?
Sure. Come on.
Scream Queen-ish Jill Sholin, Stacy, can A Stranger Calls. Back. If a stranger calls back, does that still make him a stranger?
Meow.
I was just wondering. Anyway, Miles's cryo unit malfunctioned, I guess, or did someone hit the defrost button too soon? Well, I guess we'll never know.
Hey, Sally, if you're looking for a few corporate executive souls, we know where they can be found. Yeah, executive souls.
Stop that! And keep them down there! No one wants that back!
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the film Chiller.
Is this our patient? Mm-hmm. A massive circumscribed lesion in the mid portion of the liver. Tumor blush. Don't see any signs of metastasis, but the whole organ's definitely involved. It's remarkable this guy should be dead.
He is. Complete liver failure, hepatic coma. We tried a transplant, but we couldn't stop the subsequent rejection.
Rejection? With cyclosporin?
We didn't have cyclosporin 10 years ago.
10 years.
Dr. Strickland?
Yes.
We're at minus 32.
Thank you, we're coming.
But Phil, what's going on here?
When I knew it was hopeless, I told the patient's mother. She was devastated. She begged, pleaded with me to save him. I was helpless.
Go on.
Well, desperate people do desperate things. Are you familiar with cryonic suspension?
Well, I know what it is, but I've never... Phil, do you mean to tell me that this guy is...
Frozen. Frozen. It was our only alternative. Since we couldn't treat him at the time, his mother wanted to save him until we could.
And you're going to try and bring him back?
We have no choice. The cylinders failed. He's thawing.
But this is all theory. Nobody's ever done a retrieval.
Nobody ever had the chance.
Wait a minute, Phil, what if we fail? Have you considered the consequences?
What consequences? Patient's already dead.
Then the funeral, the burial, this was all a sham. Marion, all this time, why didn't you tell someone? Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid. It was such a radical thing to do. I didn't know how people would react or if they'd understand. Felix, Miles is my son. He's my life. He's all I have.
Scalpel. Lead away. Saxon. Suture.
Nice work.
Ready? Clear.
Flatline.
Again.
Flatline.
Charging.
Flatline.
Damn it, again! Clear.
Flatline.
Charging again. Clear.
Felix, this really is the age of miracles, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure it is. It's just that it's a different kind of miracle than I am trained to understand.
He's alive.
Six weeks ago, a team of specialists at County General Hospital succeeded in the historic retrieval of a patient from cryonic suspension. Today, in a follow-up, Dr. Philip Strickland, who heads the project, told reporters that although the patient has been stabilized, He is still in a coma and remains in a special intensive care unit on life support system. His condition is described as tenuous. The hospital again declined to reveal the name of the patient at the request of the family to protect their privacy.
Hi, Stacy. Hi. Is it all right to go in? Sure, go ahead. Thanks. Hi, Marion.
Stacy, sweetheart.
How is he?
The same.
Mrs. Creighton, the hospital administrator would like to see you.
Henry?
Penny. Penny. Penny.
Hey, Sally, keep playing those Xanadu clips. We're keeping a space warm for you. Yeah, warm.
Hey, I'm not paying attention to you guys right now. I've got more pressing concerns. Oh, hello? You need a medical supply? Yeah, this is Sally. Yes, again. Look, I was just wondering if you had any of those large chest freezers or a cryotube. I want to freeze my fleshies and keep them frozen and fresh. What, I have to call who? Alcor? Well, who's Al? Hello? Hello? Well, Skelly Cat, apparently I have to call some place called Alcor. UNITA doesn't do frozen fleshies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, hey, Sally the Zombie cheerleader here, and I hope you are taking good notes. So I've been wondering, why freeze a fleshie in the first place? It doesn't seem right. Well, then it came to me. Supply and demand. When the supply is low, and I'm demanding another fleshie, well, I just slip right over to my trusty chest freezer and grab a bite to eat. Simple, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Freshly frozen fleshies, and if one of them defrosts or wakes up, I get a bit of cardio. So win-win!
Emphasis on cardio, Sally. Yeah, cardio.
Hey, when you hide in a lair all the time, it's hard to look your zombie best. And no more out of you. I've other stuff I have to worry about.
Yeah.
On Elm Street, and then to the 90s slasher Scream, but you don't often find people talking about Wes Craven's television work. And there's plenty. He is best known for his Twilight Zone series, but Wes has also directed 3 thrilling made-for-TV movies: Invitation to Hell, Summer of Fear, aka Stranger in Our House, and of course Chiller. All 3 of these made-for-TV flicks lack the big budget flair of Craven's theatrical releases. Invitation to Hell and Summer of Fear are fun thrillers, but Chiller is the closest to Craven's signature big screen work. And all 3 suffer from a lower budget syndrome. However, Chiller manages to display a fair amount of depth and some pretty decent acting, especially by Oscar winner Beatrice Straight, Miles' mom. This mother is obsessed with her dead son Miles and goes to great lengths to bring him back someday. I've seen this somewhere before.
You promise? You're all right. I can tell.
Oh well, let's get back to Chiller. I need to make a few more phone calls.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, Skelly Cat, we gotta find out who this Alcor place is.
Cooper, your turn to give 507 his massage.
Me?
I did it last night.
But he's so cold.
Gee, I'm sorry. I was just outside. I heard sounds, so I just came in to see what's going on.
Would you check the patient for me, please? Just check the patient.
Hey, it looks like he's awake. Hey.
Check his eyes. Do they look normal to you?
Yeah, they look all right to me.
I don't. That was really.
Dr. Collier.
Mrs. Creighton. Oh. Come on. You're going to be very happy. Come on. Please, excuse us. Excuse us, pardon me. Excuse me, doctor. Right. Congratulations.
He's hungry.
Oh.
Still needs a good dusting. Oh.
That's lovely. We'll put that in the dining room. We haven't got much time.
Marion, they're coming.
Everything's ready upstairs.
Careful. Welcome home. My son. My son. Oh. Oh. Look who's here, Miles. You remember Mr. Hanna?
It's a miracle, Mr. Miles. A miracle. I got a surprise for you. Guess who's still here?
Hap! What's the matter with you?
I think we better go in the house.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow!
Why do you always have to say it that way? Haven't you ever heard of a little thing called showmanship?
Come, your destiny awaits!
Oh, Skellycat, I did a little research, and guess what? That Alcor place, it's real. It's also known as the Life Extension Foundation, and it's located in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is weird because it's really hot there. You think they'd want to be located in the Arctic or something. I don't know, because they freeze stuff.
Meh. Hey, Sally, we could think of a much hotter place. Wanna take a tour? Yeah, tour!
That's enough from the two of you! Ugh. Oh, hey, you're back. Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and I hope you are enjoying Chiller. So Miles is alive! Again! Yay! Smother is happy, and Miles has scary eyes. But don't worry, everything will be fine now. It's all okay, nothing to see here.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Skellycat. I almost forgot. So, Alcor, they claim they can preserve life by using cryonics, which is preserving life by pausing the dying process using sub-freezing temperatures with the intent of restoring good health with medical technology in the future. In other words, fresh, flash, frozen fleshies and freezers. And this got me thinking.
Uh-oh, Sally is thinking again. Is that what I smell? Yeah, ew! Oh, ew! Oh!
Hey, stop that! This is none of your business. Anyway, I was thinking that this Alcor place may be a good source for my fleshy freezers. I could buy a few, install them in my lair, cram a few fleshy fiends inside, and I'd always have a snack, a fleshy to hug, whenever I get a hankering for a fleshy hug. It's brilliant!
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Well, I just need to figure out how to sell this to Alcor so they'll buy it. Sell me a few fleshy freezers. While I think about this subject, why don't you get back to Chiller? So, Skellycat, what do you think? Should we tell them that we're researchers and we want to...
Oh, hello there. I'm Count Gordon Duval, and I'm doing my homework. While I have homework, I signed up for Sally the Zombie Cheerleader School of Horror. And she is quite the taskmaster. Find out for yourself at your own risk. Oh, come on, you're kidding.
Hi, my name is Dr. Roland Gibson. I am the professor of cryptozoology at the Brainerd Institute. I was asked to comment on the Crickfoot phenomenon.
We heard there was a recent sighting of Crickfoot here.
He ruined me and Paul's weenie roast the last 3 years.
You know, the Crickfoot runs deep around these parts.
I still feel his presence within me.
We're out in the wilds looking for a Crickfoot.
Come on, Chakera. Bob, what's with you? I'm hearing a lot of strange stuff here, and I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't see anything. I can't get a hold of Bob.
Have you ever had something that has brought you such joy?
Well, yeah. I guess just about everyone here in Hatfield, PA has a story about Crickfoot.
I'm ready for you, Crickfoot. I've been ready for 10 years.
Hey, now it's time for Sally's cool ghoul art submitted by her faithful fleshy fans. And if you have a picture or a drawing or maybe a note you would like Sally to read on her show, please send it along to this address and I'll be sure to feature it. And if you want to send a gift or you want me to send something to you, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to send an autograph.
Wonderful, Marion. Absolutely wonderful.
Let me get you some more.
No, please.
Don't be bashful. We have plenty of prime ribs. Miles loves them.
Marion, no, please. I would love to, but I simply must not overdo it.
Hi, Marion.
Hello,
Hi, Mr.
Stacy.
Bissell.
Hello, Stacy.
Is there anything left for dinner?
Elizabeth has kept it hot in the kitchen.
Oh, thanks. Bye.
Gosh, she's certainly grown into a lovely young woman. I remember when you had doubts about becoming her guardian.
She's been a godsend. I was so lonely without Miles. Excuse me. I think I'd better go out and check.
Marion, sit down. You just checked on him. He will be fine for 5 more minutes.
Clarence, it's so wonderful to have him back. Home again.
I know. It's written all over your face. But now, what are your plans for him?
Well, truthfully, that's why I asked you over. To tell you. I want him to return to the company.
Well, he should.
Really?
Absolutely. His father would have expected it.
Oh, Clarence, I am so happy that you feel that way. You've been such a help to me in managing things. I was afraid that you might resent it.
Marion, it's his. And we need new blood in the company.
You're not going to leave.
No, heavens, no. I will be right there peering over his shoulder, keeping an eye on everything.
Oh. Dessert?
You are determined, aren't you?
Yes. To you.
To Miles. Miles? Miles? I just wanted to say good night, son. Good night. I didn't want to disturb you. I realize you have a lot of catching up to do. Your mother tells me you're coming back to the company. That's the plan. Well, fine. That's fine. If there's anything I can do. You're still at the company? Yes, of course.
And what exactly is it you do there now?
What is it? Well, I've been looking out for the family's interests ever since you... Well, you've been gone. now I'm back.
Morning, dear. Morning, Marion.
Hap? Come on, boy. Happy? Happy? Hap?
Mr. Hannah, where's Hap?
You don't want to go in there, Miss Stacy.
What's wrong?
He's dead.
No.
Some animal got to him.
Hi, Angel.
Hi.
I tried to call you last night.
I went to the gym.
Oh, what a waste. You could have worked out at my place. Hey, what's he like?
I don't know. Quiet. Kind of strange.
Strange? What do you mean strange?
Middle of June, and he's had me turn the heat up twice.
Yes?
Mr. Creighton, they're here for the staff meeting.
All right. Did you tell maintenance to turn up the heat?
Yes, sir, I did.
It's still cold in here.
I'll call them again.
Send them in.
You can go in now.
So, in addition to last quarter's profits, we were up again by almost 2 points, giving us a total for the year of 5%. Now, including that, with the last 9 years' profits, it gives us an overall annual average of 6%. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our report, and I think you'll all agree that in these serious economic times, this is very, very good. Miles?
I think it's pitiful.
What's this? Donations, contributions? Burns Center County Hospital, Westside Fellowship Church, and let's see, a dozen more. I ask you, how can you justify this?
Well, Miles.
Mr. Creighton, I'm sure we'd all like to see the company more profitable.
And you are?
Lee Kenyon.
Advertising and PR, Miles.
But don't you agree that we also need some sort of serviceable public image?
The marketplace is cold-blooded, Ms. Kenyon. It doesn't care.
I disagree. Most of the large corporations have specific budgets for charitable works.
Charity does not increase sales. It's non-profit.
Mr. Creighton, you've been gone a long time. We've put a lot of effort in this company. We've come up with a plan that we feel is pretty successful. Now, if you have something to add to that, something to improve upon that plan, I am sure we would all like to hear it.
Would you now? Efficiency, Ms. Kenyon. Efficiency. I'm going to take a hard, concise look at everything around here. Whatever I find that isn't working, that's obsolete or useless to me, I intend to eliminate. Do I make myself clear? Good. Are there any further comments? Good. Beeson, you stay.
We are seeing the dawn of a new era of possibilities unfold on planet Earth. We are experiencing gigantic leaps in science, technology, genetics, and emergency medicine. These incredible scientific and medical advances are unfolding every day right before our eyes. What will our amazing world be like in, say, 80, 100, or even 200 years from now? Wouldn't you like the possibility of finding out? The science of cryonics could potentially make that happen for thousands of people with foresight and a sense of adventure. If you'd like to learn more about the science of cryonics and how cryonics could benefit you and your family, please call us today, toll-free at 1-877-GO-ALCOR, or visit us online at alcor.org for more information. Alcor Life Extension Foundation. The promise of tomorrow begins today.
Yeah, Miles certainly likes it hot. Well, I guess it's from being frozen so long. He's not used to the whole room temperature thing. Trust me, it grows on you after a while. Oh, hey, Sally the zombie cheerleader here, and this concept of reanimating a fleshy just doesn't seem right.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Oh, and now we know what they're going to do at Walt Disney's head.
I'm Leonard Nimoy.
Spock? Hey, do the thing.
Now you're just being silly.
Meow.
Anyway, so I've looked into the cryo thing, and it's pretty expensive. It can cost up to $200,000 plus a monthly maintenance fee, but they do freeze pets.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, not that I'd ever freeze you, Skellycat, just in case, you never know.
Hey, a Skelly-sickle. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I'd freeze you guys first before I froze Skellycat. Oh, not that I'd ever freeze you, Skellycat, I would never do that. Anyway, all I want to do is buy a freezer so I can keep a few extra fleshies around, just in case I can't scare up a few fleshies for a meal, I mean a hug.
Meow, 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 meow.
You know what, Skellycat? We can't afford the fancy fleshy freezer. Maybe we just need to make our own.
Meow, 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 meow.
All I have to do is wrap a few limbs and freeze them. It's easy. Anybody could do this. A zombie could do this.
Meow, meow.
Anyway, while I work on freezer space and vacuum sealing, let's return to Chiller. No, really, I think we just need some foil or, I don't know, some of that saran wrap stuff. What do you think?
Hold on a sec. Mr. Beeson? Mr. Beeson, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
He fired you? Of course, there must be some mistake. Miles wouldn't have... Yes, of course, I'll talk to him. Clarence, please get a hold of yourself. Yes. All right, yes, I will. Goodbye.
Miles! Miles, please, I've got to talk to you.
You're drunk.
Oh, no. I've just had a couple. No, please don't do this. Well, if I've done something wrong, please tell me what it is. I'm sure we can straighten it out. Miles, I was your father's best friend. I helped found this company. Miles! Miles, please give me a chance. Talk to me. Miles! Miles, please! If you want to run the whole show, fine. I have no problem with that. Miles, please. Just let me stay till the end of the year. To retirement, that's all. Miles, please. For God's sake, let me keep my dignity.
Dignity? Is that what you want? Well, come here, let's talk about it.
I can't.
Of course you can.
I can't!
Very well, then.
No, wait. I'm coming. Well, wait. Come on. Yes.
Hurry up, I've got things to do.
Miles, wait. Please, Miles, please wait. I'll do anything.
Now where's your dignity?
Why are you doing this to me?
Simple. I don't need you anymore.
Oh!
Miles, what's the matter? Son, are you all right?
Fine, Mother. I'm just cold.
It's burning up in here. Miles, what is the matter? I tried to reach you all day. Where were you?
Busy.
Clarence called me. He said that you had fired him. Why?
We don't need him.
We owe him
For what?
for past services.
Mother, he was paid.
I don't mean that. I'm talking about his loyalty, about his friendship.
All right, Mother. You tell me. What do you want me to do?
I want you to rehire Clarence. I want you to tell him it was all a mistake.
Certainly, Mother.
You mean it? First thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow.
I knew you would.
That's what I heard, Mother. One of the security guards found him early this morning. I'm sorry, too, Mother. Hold on a second. Yes?
Miss Kenyon to see you.
Send her in. Mother, I have to go now. I'll talk to you about it later.
My report. I just wanted to tell you how deeply sorry I am about Mr. Beeson.
So am I.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's very interesting. I'd like to read it and discuss it with you.
All right.
Over drinks. Maybe we can together sometime. My friends. Well, I see that you've made it.
Sorry I'm late. I stopped by the funeral home.
What do you have?
don't know. What are you having?
Cognac. Keeps you warm.
No, thanks. Frozen daiquiri, please.
I read your report. You're pretty good, aren't you?
I try.
I'm going to let you in on something. I'm about to make some changes at the company. Fill in the recent vacancy. You involved, Miss Kenyon?
No, I'm not. Why?
I'm looking for someone who can work outside the office. Flexible hours, that sort of thing.
What exactly will this job entail?
It's a new position. It answers only to me. And the pay is quite handsome.
This position, will it include stock options?
Certainly.
Choice of cars?
Whatever you want.
Better office?
I see you're interested.
Well, Mr. Creighton.
Miles.
Miles, I'd certainly like to discuss it with you further.
I have a room in this hotel.
It's not even so.
Don't play Miss Indignant with me. You sell it just like the rest. It's only your price we haven't established.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you what you can do with your job.
Room 817.
Well, Miles is cleaning house at the office, and executive heads are rolling. Well, Miles is not necessarily a zombie, but wait, isn't the #1 rule Fleshy's learned from Zombieland is it's cardio?
Rule number 1 for surviving Zombieland, cardio.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of walking the plank, but making a Fleshy walk a few Well, that is one executive down and a few more to go, I'm sure. But this whole concept of greedy, soulless executives is not a new idea. I mean, I think it really started in the 80s with films like Wall Street and Trading Places. They all go back to Fleshy's so consumed with money, they seemed soulless.
How many yachts can you water ski behind? How much is enough?
It's not a question of enough, pal. It's a zero-sum game. Somebody wins, somebody loses. Money itself isn't lost or made, it's simply transferred.
Oh, so back to my freezer idea. Well, Sally is on a bit of a budget.
Meh.
Well, okay, Sally has no budget, but I've decided to build an economy freezer. I just need to stuff her freezer full of fleshy bits, and I think I should be okay.
Meow meow.
You know, Skelly Cat, this just might work.
Uh-oh.
But I need a way to cut up the bits so they fit in the freezer. Hold on for a second. Oh, here. I've got this. Okay. All right. Oh, while I prep a few bits, why don't we get back to Chiller? You might not want to watch this.
Miss Kenyon?
Yes?
I'm Reverend Penny. I'm here on behalf of the West Side Fellowship Church. We have received this pledge card, and I'm afraid there's been some mistake.
How so?
Well, it's been canceled.
There's no mistake.
I don't understand. The family has always been so generous. We've come to rely heavily on their gift to run the church.
I'm sorry, Reverend. The company's changed its policy. All donations have been terminated.
Is this the family's decision?
Miles Creighton's.
All right. I think I'd better speak to him.
You're wasting your time. He won't see you. That's why you were sent to me. I'm sorry, Reverend. I wish there was something I can do, but I'm leaving.
Good Lord. Who did this to you? Have you called the authorities?
No! Please, for God's sake, no. You don't know what he is.
Marion.
Felix, how are you?
Do you know about this?
Oh, it's our pledge. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake.
I'm sure there is. I'll talk to Miles.
Have you been to the office?
No, why?
They're all terrified.
What?
Miles.
Miles? That's ridiculous. You know what he's like.
I know what he was like. He's not the same.
Felix, it's been 10 years. It's a new world. He has to adjust.
Do you know that he fired Clarence Beeson?
That was a mistake.
There's a young woman in his office who has been beaten up. That is no mistake.
Did she say it was Miles?
No, she hasn't admitted it.
Well, then you have no proof.
Marion, she is scared to death. Open your eyes.
Felix, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to discredit him?
I am not trying to discredit him. I am trying to get you to see what is going on here.
It's the money. That's what it is, the money.
Marion, you can't believe that. I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned about Stacy. There is something wrong with Miles.
There is nothing wrong with him. Everyone has been amazed at his recovery.
At first I was concerned. Now I am frightened.
I lost my husband and my son. Everything I loved was taken from me. You've never been a parent, Felix. You don't know how terrible it is to outlive your children.
But you have Stacy here and now.
And Miles. He's my own flesh and blood. I brought him back. I gave him life a second time. He's my son.
Jim.
Hmm?
I said, Jim.
Hmm?
Well, what's the matter?
Oh.
I won more games off you tonight than I have for a whole year. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Can I help?
When a man dies, what happens to his soul?
Oh, so that's the problem. Oh, I wish you wouldn't work on your sermon when we're playing cards.
Sorry.
Oh, Reverend, I'm sorry. You're serious.
Yes. When a man dies, what really happens to his soul?
It's Scripture tells us we pass on to a spiritual life.
But we don't really know that, not in fact.
We don't know the specifics, but it's an act of faith.
Once we had faith that the entire universe revolved around the Earth, but science changed that.
Well, science has never disputed the presence of the soul.
Look, we believe that man is made up of body, mind, and spirit. Now, the body is physical. You can see it. You can touch it. But the spirit, we believe that when someone dies, the soul goes off to paradise, to heaven, to some hereafter. Now suppose that a man died. I mean, really died, not one of those near-death experiences. And suppose that, in fact, he was buried for 10 years. And after that time, somehow was reanimated, brought back to life. If the body and the mind functioned, then he would technically be alive. But what about the soul? Would the soul be required to rejoin the body? Or would it remain on the other side?
I don't know. I never questioned it. I would hope the spirit would rejoin, or you'd have something cold, unemotional, without conscience, a
monster.
This isn't hypothetical. It's Miles Creighton, isn't it?
I'm not sure. But God help us if it's true.
Where are you going?
For a walk.
But it's so late.
I don't know, Skellycat. Do you think you lose a part of yourself if you go dormant or frozen for a long time? And if you wake back up, you're a soulless creature, void of feeling and emotion. Do you think that once the heart stops, there's nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be too deep for this show.
Sally, everything is too deep for this show. Yeah, too deep.
Hey! Anyway, oh, hey, you're back. and Miles has these new super fleshy powers. Yeah, something like that. Oh, and in true creepy fashion, Miles is focusing on the female executive in the office. And Reverend Penny, well, he seems to be the only fleshy worried about his soul. Oh, and like I said before, what executive in the 80s, and today for that matter, actually has a soul? And of course I'm wondering, you know, if I froze myself and Skellycat unfroze me, I wonder if I would get those outrageous super fleshy powers and those dark eyes. I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I was just saying. Anyway, I've processed a few snacks and I've wrapped them up real good. Now I just need a freezer and, you know, I can save them for later. Yes, Skellycat. I do have cat-sized portions. I know how you love your finger food, see? All right. And on that note, let's return to Chiller. Well, of course I can rewarm these. I have a microwave in my lair. What's the problem?
I'm the Count Cordival, and I'm going back to school. Yes, I've got to learn a little bit more about horror, and who's going to teach me? But Sally, the zombie cheerleader, she's got the school of horror. And, you know, you got to go to the best to learn the real stuff. Right? Right. All right, fill in the form.
Do you remember where you were sitting?
Reverend Penny, it's been a long time.
Who are you?
I beg your pardon?
I recognize the face, the voice. But you're not Miles Creighton.
Of course I am. Ask Marion. Who should know a son better than his own mother?
She's blinded by her love.
You meddling creature. What do you want?
To know who you are.
That's not what you want to know. You want to know what's on the other side.
All right. Yes. If you are Miles Creighton, and you really have been called back, then yes, you've seen the other side.
And you want to know what's there. I'll tell you what's on the other side. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You die and there's simply darkness.
That can't be.
No streets of gold. No harps, no halos, no angels and saints. It's all here. So you better live it up, holy man. Make the most of the here and now, because that's all there is.
You're lying.
Why would I lie? Tell me, why would I lie? I don't care to ever see you again. Not at my house. Not with my mother. Not with any of us. Do you understand me?
Wait a minute.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Let me tell you something. You're a liar. What I believe is true, and will always be true. Open this door! Miles, stop! Stop! Miles! Oh, God, Miles! Don't do this! Stop the car! Don't do this! Ah! Stop the car! Miles! God, for God's sake!
Excuse me. Is this the Reverend Penny's room?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, you can't go in there.
I'm marrying Creighton. Couldn't I look in on him just for a moment?
Well, you
You can observe him from here.
What happened to him?
We don't know. He's been unconscious since they brought him in.
Is he going to be all?
It's too early to tell.
The body. You're revived. Is empty. He has no soul.
No! You're gonna have to leave. Get a doctor, stat! Please.
Excuse me, Mrs. Creighton. We're still trying to piece this thing together. Did he say anything that could help us?
No, I'm sorry. No.
Dr. Strickland, Dr. Strickland, report to ICU, stand.
Stacy, get off the phone!
Marion? Elizabeth? Dottie? Marion? Marion? Miles, I didn't think anyone was here.
Only me.
Where's Marion?
Out.
Where's Elizabeth and Dottie?
I gave them the night off.
Did Marion say when she would be back?
No, she didn't.
I gotta go upstairs and get cleaned up.
Are you frightened of me, Stacy?
No.
Good. There's no reason. Here, come on, sit down.
I don't have the time, Miles.
Sit down, you. You got time for me.
No.
Well, go on.
I don't want any.
It'll warm you up.
I'm warm enough.
Suit yourself. You don't need this.
Miles, please.
You're afraid of me, aren't you?
Yes.
Why?
You're different.
No, Stacy, I'm not different.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not different at all.
Yes, you are. Don't.
Miles!
Mary!
Miles! It's all right. It's all right, darling. Stacy, darling, I want you to go upstairs.
But Marion...
It's going to be all right. I'll be there in just a few minutes. Go on up. Go on.
What are you looking at, Mother?
I don't know. What am I looking at? I didn't want to believe it, Miles, but now I've got to do something.
Do what? Do what, Mother?
Don't, Miles. The police will be looking for you.
Police, why?
Felix Penny.
He's dead.
No. That's why I was at the hospital. He's there. And so are the police.
Did he tell them what happened?
No. He told me I had to see for myself.
Mother?
Well, Skelly Cat, this freezer project is costing me an arm and a leg.
Meow meow.
No, really, it's costing me an arm and a leg. Ugh.
Meow 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 meow.
Now, well, they can't just be cold, they have to be super cold. So I
Lost your soul. Yeah, your soul.
Hey, I'm not falling for that again. Besides, it took me forever to get that thing back. Oh, hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and I hope you are enjoying Chiller and taking good notes. Yeah, well, I think the good Reverend should have taken off his jacket, but Reverend Penny proved his point. Miles has no soul. Okay. Anyway, I've said this before. How is Miles any different from any other executive in the 80s?
Meow 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 meow.
Okay, yeah, maybe the whole murder thing. He is a big baddie with super strength, creepy eyes, and he's really mean to Stacy. But my money is on Stacy. She's feisty, and I bet she'll give Miles a good fight. Well, I guess we'll find out. Why don't we get back to the conclusion of Chiller? Oh, wait a minute. Look, Skelly Cat, I did it. I made a freezer, and it has all of our body parts in it. We are set for a really long time, or at least until we run out and I have to get more fleshies. I have made the perfect zombie freezer.
Mother? Mother, I know you think I won't come in there. Mother? Mother?
Stacy, unlock the door. It's me.
Marion?
It's all right. I called the police. Everything is all right now.
Where is he?
Where he can't hurt you.
Marion, I was so scared.
Stacy, I'm so sorry. I've been a foolish old woman. I tried to live in the past instead of the present. No one can do that. I only have today. Darling, it's you.
I love you so much, Marion.
And I love you more than anything in the world. There are the police. Stay here. I'll be back. Freezer. There in the freezer.
Is a meat hook?
A gapping hook.
Mr. Creighton?
Miles?
Mr. Creighton? Is there a light in here?
Yes, right over there on the wall.
Careful. Get the corner.
Felix, is there anything I can get you? Anything at all?
Miss Creighton.
Tell me. Is he going to make it?
We've done everything we can.
If there is anything.
He's getting the best we have. The rest is up to him.
There must be something that we can do.
I wish there were. We're just not there yet.
Anything.
I'm sorry. Miss Creighton, you know, there is one thing we could do. We could pray.
Yes.
It's Hayes. Get me the supervisor, quick. Emergency. We got a pressure malfunction all along Strickland section. It was 33, 35, maybe more. I don't know. It just happened. Janet, please. Tell Strickland we've got a problem.
Quack, 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 quack,
Meow,
quack.
meow, meow.
Yeah, see, I told you Stacy could take Miles. And there's a bit of irony there, but anyway, how in the world does a house have a walk-in freezer? I mean, I could barely afford to make my own chest freezer, and they have a walk-in freezer.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, okay, maybe they could afford it and I had no budget. But still, who does that?
Meow, meow, meow.
Anyway, I wonder what they're going to do with Miles's body. I mean, he's refrozen again, and I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost forgot. So, takeaway lessons. If you're Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. It's important to test and then retest your equipment. Well, Skelly Cat, there go the snacks. Now, hold on, I'll be right back. Instead of worrying about if there's a soul or not, how about we all just be nice to each other, treat each other with respect, and live our best lives?
Hey, being nice is overrated. Yeah, overrated.
That's it. You guys get the tension. Anyway, class is over and it's time for all of you to leave. Until next time, this is Sally the Zombie Cheerleader and her School of Horror. Bye! And don't forget to turn in your test papers before you leave.